Birds fans, something surprising just happened. Don't miss this. What happened? You won't believe it, but before we reveal the big news, make sure to subscribe to the channel because we bring you daily videos with the latest updates on the Philadelphia Eagles. And to make sure you don't miss anything, turn on notifications. Hey Eagles fans, buckle up, because what I'm about to share is simply thrilling and might be one of the most interesting developments of the Eagles preseason so far. Eagles may be about to take another strategic step towards strengthening their roster for the 2025 season. Although the team already boasts a solid and talented core in virtually every position, the front office, known for its aggressive and smart approach, is evaluating the possibility of further reinforcing its wide receiver group. Gabe Davis, former Buffalo Bill and recently released by the Jacksonville Jaguars. Even with the natural losses of the offseason, the Eagles remain one of the most complete rosters in the league, with enough depth and quality to handle a long and challenging campaign. Still, in the high-stakes chess match of the NFL, where every move can mean the difference between glory and disappointment, elite teams remain alert to every possible improvement. And that's exactly what this is. The number 3 wide receiver spot has been a consistent area of attention for Philadelphia's front office. Last season, the team pursued Jahan Dotson from the Washington Commanders in an effort to fill that gap. Now, with the wide receiver market more limited, Gabriel Davis has emerged as a viable alternative and, according to Caden Steele of PennLive.com, a reasonable target. Currently, the Eagles receiver group includes A.J. Brown, Devonta Smith, Jahan Dotson, Johnny Wilson, and Terrace Marshall Jr. While Wilson holds value as a blocker and Marshall still carries the potential of a former second-round pick, there's room for more consistency and experience in the unit. Davis, in turn, could be just the piece they need. Despite an underwhelming stint with the Jacksonville Jaguars in 2024, Davis's track record in the NFL is respectable. During his time with the Buffalo Bills from 2020 to 2023, he showed consistency and playmaking ability. He totaled 599 receiving yards as a rookie, 549 in 2021, 836 in 2022, and 746 in 2023. Solid numbers that underscore his value in a competitive offense. His potential arrival in Philadelphia could add a new dimension to the team's passing game. Alongside stars like Brown, Smith, and Dotson, Davis would have the chance to become yet another lethal weapon for the Eagles quarterback, bringing with him experience, physical presence, and the ability to perform under pressure. Aeneas Smith, a second-year receiver, remains a promising project for the team, but still needs to show significant improvement to secure a spot on the 53-man roster. If this move happens, it wouldn't just be another signing, it could be the missing piece to complete the puzzle. With an already well-built roster, the Eagles don't need drastic changes, but adding a player of Gabriel Davis's caliber might be the final adjustment that turns a strong team into a true title favorite. As the season approaches, the Eagles' front office continues to demonstrate its commitment to excellence. The potential signing of Davis is more than just another roster move. It's a strategic play that reinforces Philadelphia's desire to stay at the top and perhaps capture another Super Bowl ring. Adding Davis to the roster could be a masterstroke for the Eagles. His experience and ability to perform under pressure could give the team an additional offensive weapon, making their already formidable wide receiver group even more dangerous. The thought of Davis lining up alongside Brown, Smith, and Dotson is enticing, potentially taking the Eagles' aerial attack to new heights. The Eagles' consideration of Davis is a testament to their commitment to continuous improvement and relentless pursuit of success. Although the team's roster is already loaded with talent, Davis could be a valuable boost as they gear up for another championship run. In the ever-evolving landscape of the NFL, where adaptability and strategic vision are key, the potential acquisition of Davis by the Eagles could be a major step in their pursuit of glory. As the season draws near, the Eagles' pursuit of excellence remains unshakable, with their eyes firmly set on the ultimate prize. The potential addition of Gabriel Davis to their wide receiver core is a clear sign of their intent to remain at the top of the NFL, constantly looking for ways to outpace their rivals and secure their place in the history books of American football. As Super Bowl champs, the Eagles don't have many pressing needs holding them back from being elite again in 2025. Even after dealing with major free agency losses, this team remains young and loaded with potential at nearly every position. But that doesn't mean Philly should be content with the roster as is, and if there's one thing we know about Howie Roseman, it's that he's never truly satisfied. Trevor Sikkema gets that. In his article outlining every NFL team's biggest need, he argues that for the Eagles, it's all about getting another edge rusher, and that's where all-pro pass rusher Matthew Judon comes into play. This exercise barely applies to the Eagles, who once again have a full roster. Last season, they had 9 defensive linemen earn a PFF grade above 69.0, Sikkema wrote. Losing Josh Sweat, who had the second most snaps on the D-line, 821, means the unit needs someone else to step up. It could be a big year for Jalix Hunt, who earned a 69.0 overall PFF grade in his rookie season. Sikkema highlights the Eagles' depth, with 9 D-linemen graded above 69.0 last year, but also points out that someone needs to step up and fill the void left by Sweat. One promising name is Jalix Hunt, but relying solely on young guys like Hunt and Nolan Smith could be risky, and that's where the ideal piece might already be out there. And nobody's talking about it. Enter Matthew Judon. A veteran with 4 straight Pro Bowl selections before his 2023 injury, Judon is still a free agent. Last season, he managed 5.5 sacks even after coming back from injury with the Falcons. And back in 2022, he posted 15.5 sacks with the Patriots, proving that when healthy, he's still one of the most dangerous pass rushers in the league. At 32 years old, Judon wouldn't have to be the star of the Eagles' defense. He'd just be another key piece in an already well-oiled machine. And the best part? He likely wouldn't cost much. The Philadelphia Eagles are already a powerhouse, but adding Judon could erase any doubt at edge rusher. With Judon's experience and the young talent already on the roster, this defense could become absolutely terrifying. Howie Roseman has a history of making smart, timely moves, and this could be another one. The question is, will the Eagles strike before another team snatches up this golden opportunity?